day to Extreme. This is to you all. Good day to you all. This is Extreme. Alright, so I got a replay for you guys and I need to record it. It's a replay of 50 minutes and 10 seconds. And alright, so Team Tiger is teal. Very well. So me and Ganjikash were having an awesome match until we saw who we are up against. So we are kind of giving up at this moment already, but we are going to try our very best. You know, they might lag to death and stuff like that. So we are just going to play a little 2 against 2, I guess. I'm going with 3 brags and 2 factories, and Ganjikash has 1 factory, 3 brags, and actually is going for the shipyard deployment, which I am going to fail in. So we're just going to gather some crates. I am further ahead, but well, they are already FA, so I'm fighting for this one. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fighting for this one, but Ganjikash is not really going to get much crates, I guess. Okay, here I am for the middle one. Let's see. Blue is attacking me, yeah. And yeah, we got Tigre. He's killing Ganjikash. So everything's going alright. Meanwhile, there's already a crate visible for Ganjikash, and there's the first time. There he goes. He's going to get a crate. Not this one, but the next one. Meanwhile, I'm exploring. Oh, Ganjikash is getting this one as well. Very well. And there you have it. So, oh, I'm actually driving behind them with my Coyote, but I am too late. So there's going to be a big crate over here and a big crate over here. Which is very important to know. There's a big crate coming over there. And I failed my shipyard deployment. So, 2 deltas. No, actually 2 shipyards that produce delta. And I guess Ganjikash died over here, so we're watching a fog of war. Now Tigre is going strong in this one. Let's just put it that way. And his partner is going to help him a lot. So I guess I'll speed up a bit. Because it's boring replay, yeah. Okay, so move to point B. I want them to get that crate before, because I'm getting this one with my Coyotes. Tigre is having trouble with his delta against my Coyotes. There you have it. Meanwhile, getting this crate. I got the Ganjikash is going hard. I got the crates, more deltas. Tigre is one of those guys that goes mass delta and then attacks you by surprise, but the boosts have been changed, and apparently they didn't kill boost at all, that's what they claim. Meanwhile, Blue actually had the crates over here, even the big one, and was already scanning my base. And I am telling Ganjikash, you know what, this is Clan June. And Ganjikash is saying that he lost yesterday. He lost against them. So there you have it. Yeah, 90% medals. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, I'm not really going to be sarcastic in this one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I already spotted Vertex, and Ganjikash is retreating a bit because he sees a lot of delta. There's one dragonfly right up here. There we go. And okay, there goes my guy. Okay, he's killing Vertex. I'm getting a lot of buggy binds. I got 4 in total now, and I'm going to produce Jaguars. And I'm preparing a rush. How many supply channels do we have? Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Ganjikash has 6, 7. Well, 8 is most optimal now, in my opinion, if you're going into a long match. I just knew this is going to be a long match. So I'm telling Ganjikash, we need to choose one and kill him. Yes. Oh, he's going to scout on L, I guess. Meanwhile, I'll don't do that, and somehow the vertex found on target. They're just exploring around, you know. We're going to explore here as well. Okay. Did you see that? I placed a torpedo platform, and well, it might not be cheating. It might be a coincidence. There's more proof that it's a coincidence, but I was already giving up, yeah. Okay, mines. Just ignore the cheating comment. I'm going to leave it in. Sometimes I simply don't trust people who produce way more than me. Then again, if you gather these super crates, that's why it's important to look back at replays. Sometimes something ridiculous can be very obvious. Okay, so I'm just going to into position, fighting vertex, assaults, typhoons, hammers, and these hammers are flanking me. And I did tell Ganjikash that we should attack the camp. Ganjikash is way too late and I'm losing my army. Well, they are actually heavily damaged. I think we could have dealt with blue if I look at this. Here I go, skill cost 20 because, well, those hammers were ridiculous strong. And it's ridiculous easy for a combat to get an army that's anti-armor that fast. All we can do is actually get jaguars and 2 factors on armadillos, but since there are vertex we also need to add porcupines. Because porcupines eat a lot of credits. And okay, I'm assuming they are going to toy with us until we have nothing, so we need to attack together. And Ganjikash is actually feeling a bit sad about this because his units are weak. Well, he does have trouble sometimes because his units are weaker. But he is very skilled, so and he does have patience. If you look at this, then let's zoom out actually. If you see this, and most resistance players actually give up. You're dying. Oh no, there goes Evia. There goes the airfield. There goes Brex. No, Brex is already done. There goes a special vehicle factory. It's just killing the base as much as possible. There's another power plant. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with Teals, Delta, and some Typhoons of Blue. With Grenadiers, Porcupines, and 2 Jaguars apparently. Ganjikash is almost gone. And Blue knows that I am over here now in army, that I'm going to attack Ganjikash, but I see Blue moving to the right, so I thought to myself, I am going to the right, I'm going to deal with Blue over there. Okay, he's getting more damaged, so he's uphill and thinking, okay, what should I do now? 1 Jaguar got lost and died. Okay, a vertex flew over and died, and looks like Blue is deciding on killing Ganjikash even further. Ganjikash did not rebuild yet, but I'm going to assist and kill Blue. Meanwhile, we got Tiger with Vikings, Delta, and we got mines and alligators opposing that. I really want to see that match. I really want to see that. I already, okay, Ganjikash is giving up. I already tried to see this in the previous time that I recorded this replay, but I missed it. And I'm going to attack Tiger because they lost their units and I still got an army. And I'm, well, seeing if even bombing, very nice bombing, very noticeable. Still no action here. Yeah, Blue's going to assist Tiger. But I'm actually taking out a lot of hammers now, because I got a lot more hits, apparently I didn't know. Yeah, there you have it. Okay, so I'm just moving it with shield, really. Mortar bombs through the streets, bombing. Okay, so there's, here are the Vikings, they go into the minefield and... Ooh, that one dodges them neatly. Okay, so Ganjikash retreats with 4 alligators. Taking more damage. 5 alligators now. Shooting one of the Vikings. Okay, so they were not in position. Ooh, very neatly done, Ganjikash. I already said in the previous attempt that actually Ganjikash shows much more skill than me. I'm just clicking the double tap in this one for a lot of times. Look at this, I didn't manage to kill the H-Squatter. Imagine if I killed the H-Squatter. That's okay, Ganjikash is here to save the day. He's going to kill the torpedo platform. Well, I got mucus on the screen. Okay, a little bit about my coughing. Someone said that I need to take my rest. I'm not going to get rest. It doesn't work that way in the Netherlands. After 3 weeks of COVID, we need to go back to work. That's how strict they are. Okay? And even if we cough, they don't care if we give others COVID. That's the whole point. That's the whole idea. And after riding on my bicycle, I'll always cough. So in previous videos, you hear me coughing. So I'm actually heading that direction. I'm going to keep it in. I'm going to keep recording. Because I love making videos. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I appreciate, though, that you said something like that. I'm not going to post in the screen though. But I really appreciate that someone cares. Someone of my viewers cares about me. I'm very happy about that, but seriously, the coughing that I have right now, I always had that, and I need to keep doing that. I'm sorry. Okay, so meanwhile, Tiger is placing his H-Squatter. Yeah, completely pissed. He actually told us afterwards, and his partner as well, that they are not going to allow us to do contracts anymore. They didn't even do that in this one though. You never type the C with walls. But they're just going to continue fighting because they are a bunch of... Well, you fill in. Okay, there are more, not really liking some of them anymore. But by the way, Tiger is in the YouTube program, makes videos, talks Russian. No one understands what he's saying. And they look back at how they got pummeled by him. But this time I'm making the video. I wish him good luck at understanding what I am saying. There we go. So the torrents, well, okay, what happened here? Because I'm talking through it. Let's just say that we had a little bit of fun here because they were attacking Ganjikash and I was going to Tiger's base. So they retreated, both of them, in order to defend Tiger, or what was left of him. And they actually left behind the torrents. So the torrents died by infantry. And we actually managed to do a number on them instead. And there we are again. Not much units from my side this time, but I'm producing soon. I got Tor bombed again, I guess. Yes, I need to rebuild soon. I'm going to produce infantry, and there we are. We have reached a moment, and I'm going to slow down. And look at this. Look at this. Okay, so we are attacking from this side, and there are torrents over here. That one's heavily damaged. Everything is heavily damaged on their side. Look at these torrents. Look at them deploying, aiming at what's left over here. Ganjikash is still going from this side. Actually, he moved away from the torrents, still doing damage. I'm retreating. You know, I'm actually doing a trying to get a squared army. But then again, the splash would have more effect than me. Now, I'm an idiot in this one, really. But the tar bombers, what are they going to bomb? What are you going to bomb? Just some random bombing. Okay, so his partner, Tier, you need to teach your partner to have a little bit more of a strategic bombing. You see, I had a video about bombing. No, wait, I did not have a video about bombing. Maybe I should make a video about bombing. But I had a video about making groups. And if you have some groups with the correct amount of bombers, which is 2 or 3, then you can attack buildings more efficiently. For example, a bunker, you use 2 bombers. Especially if you're combat, because they are overpowered with their bombers. Stop complaining, man. Okay. And for the 3x3 stars, you use 3 bombers. Yes. And if you know that you don't have enough bombers for a 3x3 or 2x2, you simply send in another group of simply 1 bomber or 2 bombers, what you need. So if you got 3 bombers and you need 2 more, you send in 2 more. For each squad it can be possible that you need 3 and 3 bombers. A very simple concept. Yeah, I'm actually looking at far away in slow motion now. But as you can see, we're constantly having action. Vertex, hammers, thorns, dragonflies, grenadiers, jaguars, porcupines, snipers, riflemen, more hammers, more buildings, bunkers, more dragonfly, more hammers, more grenadiers, more dragonflies, more snipers, more riflemen, more porcupines. And 1 jaguar on my side. Okay, there we go. Okay, so meanwhile I'm trying to get great here. Oops, wrong unit. Okay, keep flying. Keep flying. Nothing interesting happened over there. Ooh, lag. Ooh, wait. There we go. Actually, something interesting happened over here. Okay, 6 star bombers. They could have been very efficient. But they didn't. I got 3 special vehicle factories. Can use he only needs 3 bombers for 1 factory. It can't be that hard to have them bomb as efficient as possible. They could have taken out my power plants constantly, and I wouldn't have been using my hunt. Yeah, I could have been flying in more often. They didn't. Apparently power plants are too cheap these days. Okay, here comes the tar bomber bombing on my units. Yeah, again, we get porcupines on both sides, dragonflies on both sides, jaguars on both sides, riflemen on both sides, grenadiers on Ganjikash sides. I'm using snipers because it's slightly more effective against infantry and hammers. And they are using hammers, assaults, vertex, shield. Yeah, fire assaults in there. Anyway, let's see. Okay, what's happening now? It seems like Tiger is actually having trouble here. But the replay is lagging. What the heck? Okay, there we go. More tar bombers. Okay, I slow down now. Why is the replay lagging? I didn't even have lag when I recorded this yesterday. I'm re-recording it. Something went wrong with the sound. Okay, more vertex. Basically speaking, it's one complete chaos. I love it. This is really ridiculous. Can I zoom out more, please? Thank you. Now this looks like war. Come on. You know, I'm trying to steamroll, but well, not steamroll, but snowball. That's the right word. Okay, so there are some misconceptions on certain words. People got rush, the word rush. They got it wrong in some occasions. Snowballing. Not everyone knows what snowballing means. Linear approach, like in that one video. Triangular army and squared army. A squared army defeats a triangular army. A triangular army still defeats a linear army. Well, actually, a triangular army is the result of a squared army not having enough units. So they die one by one, while the other army actually keeps the units alive a little bit longer. And, wow, yes, those terms are actually based on the total damage that your army is doing. It goes down slowly, but if your army dies, it goes in a triangular form. Okay, blue Tor, affirmative. Really? After 10 minutes? We need to keep pressure. I noticed that you had a lot of pressure, Ganjikash. But you are doing very well. Look at this, 3 AVR. I wonder what would have happened if he kept adding a Coyote instead of Jaguars as well. Okay, so he's going to keep pressure on Tiger, and the Tiger has a very small base now. And I am going to see if I can tickle blue. tickle. Am I going to tickle you? Well, at least that shield tank is going to die. There we go. Hello, shield tank. I'm going to kill you. With Rifleman, Dragonflies, Jaguar, Porcupines. Ah, you're dead now. Okay, so he has a rocket tower. Those things are really bad. You need artillery. Not going to spend resources on. Tier is weakened a lot. Still some blue defending with shield. And thought to myself, what? Ganjikash is in this little lake. Ooh, and I'm getting bombed again. That's 7 Thor bombs now. Yeah, you can see where the bombs land. No, okay, so part of my army got killed again. But I'm going to position over here with a few jaguars that I have. I'm going to make use of Ganjikash. I'm using you, Ganjikash. I'm using you. Okay, meanwhile, they're going to the right. And I am going to observe, and these two morons. I'm sorry, actually I am the moron. Okay, so I noticed. Oh, I'm actually retreating these two, really? Oh, maybe they died. No. Okay, so here Tiger is dying. It takes a while, I know. Very sturdy. I'm still thinking, well, those bunkers are still ridiculously strong. Okay, Ganjikash is now moving to the middle while he was killing Tier. And he's going to get the Kratia. Very good. And meanwhile, Thor bombers again. What is he bombing this time? Okay, he gets 2 power plants, a factory. That was tier 3 again, and I think a supply center. So I'm going to rebuild over here, but only those buildings that are administration. Imagine how overpowered it would be to rebuild buildings that produce stuff. Oh well, there we go. We got some. Tier still. Actually, I can start speeding up now. Okay, tier dies. Okay, Vertex flying around. Really? Still alive? Just die already. Okay, there we go. Okay, blue is just going to cam now. There's Delta over here taking Crazy Sea. I'm shooting his Deltas now. That he can't take the Crazy Sea as Thor bombing again. It's starting to get annoying. Okay, I'm going to produce a lot of parts so that the star bombing die and can keep Vertex at bay as well. Meanwhile, Ganjikash is going to produce some AA towers over here and porcupines, I guess. Okay, let's speed up a lot. I'm just going to move around because star bombing and they always hit somehow. Well, especially at the base. Okay, again I lost some administration buildings. He must have thought that I rebuilt my production facilities. So he has a lot of hammers. I'm still gold boosting. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, now blue is on the move. Scout point F. But there's a chameleon and some jaguars and these. Well, really? Could actually have moved all the way over here though. Oh well. Okay, so 3 special vehicle factories. 2 more in the back. Ganjikash got a ridiculous big base. You can take a lot of damage from them and oh no. Oh no. Are you serious? Well, you must die. We're going to kill you. Oh, you see Bruce over here as well. Yes, kill him. Kill him. There we go. A couple of dragonflies. Okay, meanwhile Ganjikash is actually trying to get those walls down. Meanwhile blue is still defending over here. Look at all those missiles. Hey, wait a minute. I could have gotten some mammoths here. Still don't have H squad of 5 pounds, but it's going to happen soon. Very soon. It's going to happen. I'm going to upgrade the H squader. Am I going to upgrade the H squader? It's going to happen. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so meanwhile we're killing Tier and the end. No, wait, there's more. There's much more. So, walls. Ganjikash is still shooting walls. Meanwhile, I thought to myself, okay, let's get the shipyard over here. I got one here over here, tier 2. I'm just going to surprise him with a little bit of sea butt sacks, okay? I'm going to prepare a little bit of butt sacks for this guy. Yeah, I'm going to tickle his butt. I'm going to penetrate his butt. And meanwhile, we're penetrating his front. I don't care, okay? We're going to have some fun. More tower bombing. Actually, I wonder if they died over there. Oh well, I'm going to move up here. Oh, Ganjikash is actually joining me. Taking my own bit. Oh, I should have moved up. He's shooting typhoons. Yeah, I should have moved up sooner. He lost 3 Jaguars. Could have shot those. Oh well, and now this guy notices that okay, Ganjikash is doing the rest. He notices that I got a big army over here. He's tower bombing that 1 Jaguar. I'm tower bombing the rest, you know. I actually hit my porcupine in the back this time. Just trying to deal as much damage as possible. But it is almost impossible because, well, there you have. He's going to check me on the mountain. And I'm gone. So, got a nuke being prepared, and I thought to myself, I'm going to take this crate and I'm going to kill. Yes, that will be it. More porcupines, just producing them. I don't know where they are going, but they shouldn't go there. Or maybe I'm going on high ground here. Meanwhile, duly noted, I'm going to wait, did that stop him? Really? Okay, interesting. Walls? But still some gaps in walls. Walls? Help me in point G, and I'm going to help him in point G, but that takes a while before I'm over there. Meanwhile, I'm just attacking him from the sea. Look at all the damage I'm doing. Yes, but Blue is actually attacking really hard again. He's trying to kill Nuke, but it launches. There it goes. There it goes. And it will land over here. Yes, bye, bitch. Another thing to be pissed about. No, he didn't stop the nuke. Meanwhile, Tiger's watching this because I think he stayed till the end, probably telling Blue what to do. Well, he's still doing a lot of damage. Okay, there's one question. Why didn't you kill the H-Crawler in the previous times? Why didn't you do that? And this time too, he's not going to shoot the H-Crawler. He should have shot the H-Crawler. You know, he honestly thought, while Blue is still around, they still got a decent chance. All Tiger has right now is that wall over there, that sad wall. Look at the sad wall, yeah. And I'm going to waste my alligator soon, but first that H-Crawler had to die. So, more hammers, more shield. Each one of that, going to kill the torpedo platforms. I helped against guys again. In my own worst way. I'm going to attack a little bit. Get away. I still got 5 alligators coming, but 2 over here, 2 more. Okay, so I only lost 1 of them. Really? Okay. Good game, but yeah, well, that would be about it. It's not producing much more. Just tagging them. Well, tagging this guy. They fall back. Okay, activity. And he's suicided at the end. Well, I wonder if we would have given them contracts, but they're threatening now. and not giving us contracts. So there's a bit of a miscommunication over there, I guess. I don't know. They're angry at losing this time. Well, they always won against us. Well, there you have it. Oh, Taskmaster, that's his name. Taskmaster, and he has medals. Whoa, win rate 92. And timid with his YouTube channel, win rate 81. Never wanted to play with me. Very well. And we got medals again. There you go. Well, that would have been oh, Ganjikash. Okay, Ganjikash is not much in regards of his history, but let me tell you this: his skill is noticeable, especially against high rank, and if he still tries, he's doing a very good job. Yes, there you have it. Okay, so, well, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. Please leave a like, share, and comment, and ring that bell, and just go for the next video. Okay, bye bye.